Now, there are a lot of domains that want to go ahead and upload to a destination list and secure access, as you can see right here. And these are the comments that I want to be added to those domains. As you can see, for example, abos10.tnv.com, you see comment 10 added for that. Now, how do we do it for secure access using Python APIs? Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so there are multiple ways in which you can write the script depending on, how good you're a programmer or whatever you prefer, right? So first things first, import requests. This is important. You need to import requests. These three are actually not required. These are optional, completely your choice. Then you mentioned the URL. This is extremely important. And this right here is the destination list ID that you can fetch using again APIs. And for this, you can refer to my previous video, one of my previous videos, where I've talked about automation and with secure access. If you still struggle with it, do not worry. Let me know in the comment section. I'll be very happy to help you out in in finding out how to get the destination list ID. And in that same video, I talked about how to generate this token. As you can see, it's a huge string. I believe it's more than 1,000 characters. You got to mention bearer and then space and then the token. There are multiple ways again how you can include this in your program. You can use environment variables or files and so on. The headers after that, simple. Here you mentioned BT, which you can see right here, where you mentioned the bearer token, the content type, and the accept, as you can see here. Now, after that, this is where I'm actually going ahead and opening up the file destinations.txt. This is the file I showed you just a moment ago. And this is almost 500 domains in question that I want to go ahead and upload to the destination list in one of the destination lists in secure access. I'm doing the f dot read lines and then not necessary to print the data. I was just, playing around. Anyways, final dictionary, I made a list right here and you'll understand why. Now, depending on the format in which you have the data in the text file, right? I had the domain name and then comma and the comment, and then I had the next line, and then the next line I had again the domain and then comma and the comment. This is how I had the file with the domains and the comments, and therefore I had to write the script like this because when you send the payload over to secure access, the payload is in this format: destination colon domain comment colon comment. So here the domain is the domain that we fetch from the file. As you can see right here, domain comma comment item dot split. And where do we get the item? The item is from data, as you can see, and data is what? Data is equal to f dot read lines, right? So just take a moment to understand the script here. Um, and again, I mean, you can write it in a different way if you want. I just wanted to, you know, get it done with. As you can see, I don't have any error handling or anything else in place, right? So make sure before you go ahead and do any of this, uh, you know, don't blame me if you mess up anything. This is just for educational purposes and, just as a reference that you can use. And then you can go ahead and, write your own script or whatever, right? And then payload is equal to final dictionary. And this is where we are actually sending the payload over to secure access. Now, you cannot have more than 500 entries when you try to run this program. Now, for example, if I go ahead and try to run this program, so let me just go ahead and do a control shift and then B as in Bravo, hit enter. This is Sublime Text Editor. As you can see right here, it shows me that there are a lot of domains. All of this is printed here because as you can see, I'm printing stuff out here. As you can see here, this is the data that is being printed. And then after that, you'll find that I'm printing the item here for some reason. Actually, yeah, it was failing. That's why I did it. Anyways, I can remove it from here. I can remove this entry right here, and then I can remove this data as well if I want. And then I can run the Control Shift B again and hit enter. And this time I won't see all of that. I'll just see the final result. or it gives you the output. It gives you the status code, okay, that you'll find down there if you scroll down a little bit. The name, the network Viking upload bulk destinations. Well, that is the name. This is the name of your destination list, and this I was able to fetch using this ID, as you can see right here, 317 right? And towards the bottom, you'll find the org ID and the status code, which says OK, and so on. Now, as I had mentioned before, if you try to upload more than 500 entries, you'll get an error. Let me just show that to you. I've added more, domains to that file. I'm going to do Control Shift B, hit Enter. And let's see. There you go. Maximum allowable limit is 500, and that's what you get. And if you go to secure access now to find out the domains, you'll find under resources, you have this option internet and SaaS resources. And there you have the destination list. And the destination list we're interested in is this one, the network Viking upload bulk destinations. If I was to go ahead and expand that, you'll find all the domains in there, all the uploads right here, right? If I go ahead and say, let's 100. Let's go ahead and see. And it has the corresponding comments as well, right? So for example, you have, um, see, Abbas 2019 we, you got the comment 29 for it, and so on, like we had configured or written it in the file that, from where we did the bulk upload. And here as well, you'll find that it shows up that, you got 503 domains in there. It was quick and simple using that API script that I showed you. So um, I'm gonna also show you quickly. No, no, no. The video is already longer than expected, so I'm gonna do that in a different video. I'm gonna show you how to get the IDs from the using the API, the IDs of the destination lists, right? So I'm gonna do that in a separate video. Possibly I'm gonna upload that before this one. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Always a pleasure. You have a great time ahead. Goodbye.